Aloha. This is Hawaii Libra, and this reading is celebrity reading number 14, Lisa Bonet. So beautiful and breathtaking. This picture was taken in 1988. Vogue took it, and we're going to go into her natal chart and then into the reading. Mahalo. Before we begin, this reading is for entertainment purposes only, and this reading is for 18 years and older. Just a gentle reminder. Okay. According to NEWONE, it states that her birth name is Lisa Michelle Bonet, born November 16, 1967. As most of you know, she acted in The Cosby Show as Denise Huxtable. And then she was on the spin-off, right? She was on a college spin-off, A Different World. I have good news about my channel. I will be getting a custom-made cards, and the theme for the custom-made cards is A Different World, and it's so beautiful. The artist is so beautiful. I can't wait till it comes on. Okay, back to Lisa Bonet. She was married to Lenny Kravitz from 1987 to 1993. Okay, she is a Scorpio. Her sun is in Scorpio, 24.8. And her moon is in Taurus, 24/7. Mercury is in Scorpio. Her Venus is in Libra. So awesome. Romantic, right? Mars is in Capricorn, Jupiter is in Virgo, Saturn is in Aries, Uranus is in Virgo, her Neptune is in Scorpio, her Libra is in Virgo, her North Node is in, let's see, okay, I can't see that, but her North Node is in Aries, okay, Aries. Her Chiron is in Pisces, and her Ascendant is in Cancer, and her MC is in Aries. Okay. In another article by Shannon Dawson in NEWONE, written or published on April 25th, 2023, Lisa Bonet's title, Lisa Bonet, The Life and Career of Hollywood's Famous Rebel. So she was, and it talks about her birthday, November 16, yeah, Scorpio, born in San Francisco, California. Okay, so her mother was Arlene Joyce, a school teacher of Jewish ancestry, and her father was Alan Bonet, an African-American opera singer. So she graduated from Birmingham High School in Venice, California, and before she began to study acting at Celluloid actor studio, at an actor studio. And she grew up having a very challenging time, because during that time not everybody was would accept that she was mixed race. So she grew up with challenges, yeah. Not everyone accepted her, yeah. And she landed her first commercial at age 11. At age 16, she was also casted as Denise Huxtable. Okay, so everybody that watched The Cosby Show loved her character, right? She had like finesse, she had style, her sense of creativity and how she dressed. Everybody wanted to dress like Denise Huxtable, right? So in the article, they, describe her as a rebel, but because she went off on her own, and I think that was so courageous and totally badass of her, going out on her own and just exploring on her own what her acting skills could take her to, you know what I mean? Not just a series with a wholesome life, having other aspects of her acting skills, experimenting with it too. After she left A Different World, she married Lenny Kravitz, and then she had Zoe Kravitz, who's another very talented actress. So in the 90s, she was in Enemy of the State and High Fidelity with John Cusack. At the time, there weren't a lot of biracial or African American roles that were looking for African American women during that time. I think in the 80s and 90s. And so she had a hard time looking for those kinds of positions, or those kinds of what is that? I'm looking for the right words. Acting, persona, I guess, or what she wanted to do, the kind of, it was just hard. She mentions that it was slim pickings, and so, and then in 2017, she married Jason Momoa and had 2 children from him. And she likes her privacy. She's environmentally aware and active, and supports different organizations in their preservation of saving Mother Earth, and also going green as well. What else? And so I just want you to, I know that my handwriting is chicken scratch over here, but I want you to look at how passionate she and Jason Momoa were. I mean, even though they remain friends, he is a Leo. Okay, his sun is in Leo, but his moon is in Scorpio. So he got this fire sign and this earth sign. Now check this out. She's a Scorpio sun, right? Her moon is in Taurus. Okay, earth sign. So it crosses, even though it's opposite attracts, it's also very passionate. Both of them very passionate. And because she has Libra in her Venus, she's a romantic, and I mean, she is just, she's beautiful. LisaBonet has a whole package. And the one thing that I respect about Jason Momoa is that he has great taste in women. And I think he dated a few older women. Yeah, I think he likes older women depending on how strong they are. He likes strong women. He likes them wise, not airheaded, not blonde and airheaded. Yeah, sorry, Amber. Nah. No, just joking. But he likes strong women, and also, she's biracial, and I think that is another attraction, that attracted Jason Momoa to her. And also, she's strong. She's a single mom, and she kind of knew her, the way in the business, or had observed, had a lot of experience. And I know I like to give her credit, because behind every great man, there's a great woman. And so when he came to the Mauna, and they were sharing with everybody, what was going on with Mauna Kea and the telescope and the desecration. I mean, I think she was quietly behind Jason Momoa, kind of giving him direction, and instruction of how to help more. I mean, I just think that she had some kind of that's why I love her, some kind of hand in shaping his environmental, some of his, not all of it, but some of his environmental concerns. Yeah. Okay, so that's what I wanted to, I don't know, she's just an awesome woman. And I mean, if she's watching this, or her family is watching this, big respects to you. Big respects to you, LisaBonet, for being so courageous in your career, being so courageous in doing what you want to do, and do what you want to desire. And I hope more women follow you, or are inspired by you. Mahalo. Okay, let's get into her reading now. Okay, so let's look at what we can learn from LisaBonet. So the first one is that we got from the Hawaiian language deck is Ma'u, the grass. Yeah, so I feel like nature. Yeah, she loves nature. And then this is He'e. I know she's not a vegetarian, but maybe she used to be one. And this represents also marine life. Yeah, she is a environmentalist and activism that cares about the ocean and our marine friends in the ocean. This is here is Kwahivis. The mountains, I think, is and the serenity. She likes serenity. I feel like the mountains brings in serenity and also peace and calmness and not so busy. You know, New York was like this busy life, and I'm pretty sure she was visiting New York or living in New York for a short time, very busy, active. And then Kalo, and I think this is her genealogy or her roots and her genealogy, like honoring those roots, being proud of all of herself, all of her, and also her roots of her children. Yeah, the Kalo is the genealogy, Halua. And then here we have Hei Papaya, and I think she likes to eat organic and eat right. And Kapuahi, I feel like this stove is like a representation of experimenting something new, like a cook experimenting something like dishes and stuff like that. I think she tried to, when she, after the Cosby Show, she was trying to experiment like with other movies, you know, and Bill didn't approve of those movies, yeah, because it wasn't wholesome, or to him it wasn't considered wholesome. But I feel like she wanted to expand on her act, see what she could do, you know what I mean? And props to her for doing that. Okay, let's see. This is a tower here, and I feel like, you know, there were times when she had to rebuild and start over. I think for us, that's for us women, or even for men, but for majority of women, we always coping, we always building, we're always developing, expanding, starting over. When we fall down, sometimes we have no choice but to get back up, because we're trying to support our babies, yeah, as best as we can. And this 10 of Spears, I feel like there was troubles and there was a burden. There was some burdens on her, some things that she had to carry and let go of. I really feel that like Jason's direction in his career, in his environmentalism, and when he was first coming up in the Mauna, I just think she played a hand in honing him down, you know, and trying to because he's very fiery, and trying to water out his fires, you know. That's I don't know how to put it, but or convey that, but that's what I feel. And then this 5 of Coins is like, you know, she may have had like hard time financially at one time, but she coped. Look, she coped and she celebrated. She wrote 3 songs. I don't know if you guys know, but she wrote 3 songs on Lenny Kravitz's album. And so this is like celebration in overcoming all these hardships and barriers that she went through. And it wasn't easy to, if you're a woman of color during the 80s and 90s, it still wasn't easy to get roles, you know. And then 4 of Spears, and the roles that you wanted to do and the roles that you desired, it was not as easy. Okay, 4 of Spears. So it's just like her paving the way for other women or other actresses to excel in their craft. And I feel like she has a good eye, and I feel like she kind of mentored Jason Momoa, like, oh, this is what I would have done if I started acting. This is who I would have talked to, or even like maybe his pictures or look, or when he had to bulk up. I think she played a hand in some of that. And this 4 of Spears is like committed to something. Yeah, kind of represents that. Okay, now let's look at the butterflies. I chose one of these butterflies because she loves nature. I am strong enough to face every issue in my life with courage and trust. See, courageous, trust, and those are some of the attributes that we can learn from Lisa Bonet. Okay, right here is sorry, I can't see this. It's time to take action. It's time to take action. So she is a woman of action, right? So her moon is in Taurus, right? The emotions. Okay, I gotta take action. And she sets goals for herself, for sure. And then right here, because she loves the ocean or nature, the marine life in the water, shedding the old. So let me look up close and read it. There is change coming your way. Cultivate a sense of, cultivate a sense of adventure as you will be able to see these new prospects. Okay, shedding the old. I feel like this is the old, this could be anything like old earth, now new earth, shedding in the old you and becoming new. I feel like that's what, she's been trying to do. I think all of us can relate to that. Okay, and these are the goddess cards, and this is Freya. Okay, the goddess of discernment. I spend my time wisely. I only say yes when it's a holy hell yes. Yeah. So I feel like she had to look at, growing up from the industry, show discernment and really speak her mind. And by doing that, I feel like she paved the way for other women of color in the industry. Like she paved the way for them to say something, and also to do other things besides acting, like writing songs, or creating art pieces, or even like doing a channel like this. So yeah, and I feel like she likes organic things. She cares about the earth. Very, very beautiful person, very beautiful and true to Mother Earth. Just an awesome woman and awesome mother, and I just would like to pay my respects to her by saying mahalo, Lisa, for all you do for the environment and for Papaha Naumoku. Aloha, ahuiho. If you like this channel, please like and subscribe to my channel or share. Mahalo, ahuiho, e mahalo mo pono.